Hello everyone, today I am reviewing the KD13 Black Grays colorway. These are my personal shoe. I use these for basketball obviously. Before I used the Air Force Ones just for the convenience of them. They were again really old and raggedy, and they were starting to become very much more of a hazard on because I would play outside and it would become slippery with the asphalt and the dust and playing in the park. So I was kind of scared that I might break my ankle or something. So I went to Foot Locker and got these for $100, which I think is a steal because they're going for $210 a retail. Obviously I wasn't looking too much for like the colorway that much, just wanted a nice little basketball shoe. And obviously it's a very nice shoe nonetheless though. Obviously throughout the front you got a black plaid like sequence throughout the front, and then throughout the whole shoe, to be honest. And then you got the laces here with the black laces with blue stitching going through it. And obviously you got the tongue right here, which is KD number 7. You switch numbers from 35. Obviously with the swooshes, you see a large white swoosh that's coming through here with a gray bottom. I thought it was plastic when this I first saw it, but it's actually a piece of like a rubber type material, which I think is cool. Not needed, but it's very cool to have. It's just a nice little feature to say you have on it. On the other side, you have the swoosh, a little smaller one, again with a little bit of rubber on the bottom. Again, I think it just adds a little bit nice feature to it, and then you got the black stitching throughout. You also have these like little this material to hold on with the shoe, especially with like the lacing and tightness of the shoe. I honestly don't know this what this piece is called, so I'm just calling it this material. Midsole wise, you got this like gray splatter throughout it, just to make it not look unfinished throughout the midsole. And obviously that's a really nice little thing to have, just because you don't want a unfinished look on a shoe. And then you see on the bottom here, you got a little plastic number 7 on here, just to dignify this new number. On the bottom here, you kind of got like a cameo like look. There's almost like 2 parts of the midsole, where it's like a bit of like a cameo, like camouflage type of design on here on the bottom, and then throughout the back too, and then follows through under the sole, no, the bottoms, and you got the suction cups throughout the whole bottom here. Then you got the ear zoom technology to help with the grip. Then you just got the KD signature right here with plastic. Obviously you can't really resell used shoes, and the basketball shoes are meant to be worn, so there's really no big resale market unless someone wants to buy some old used sneakers, basketball sneakers. These are a good buy for me. Obviously buying them for $100 when they're $210. They went down to $130 anyway, so I kind of like didn't really lose any money from it, to be honest. Could probably sell for $50 if I really wanted to. Honestly, it's a really well-fitting shoe. Very good when you're on the court. It's very like, it moves well for your leg. You feel like this when you're wearing it, the soles kind of like adjust to your foot, which is really nice when you're using them. The only thing I would caution though, if you are wearing these, is if you have a bigger foot, just a bigger like top of your foot, and maybe a bit of a wider foot. Luckily, my feet are not wide or big, even though I'm like a size 11. I was able to fit through nice, but like if you had a bigger, like a bigger bump on when your feet, it might be a bit more uncomfortable because it feels like the shoe's like putting pressure on it, and that could obviously be very uncomfortable when you're wearing them. Nonetheless though, I think it's a very good fitting shoe. Obviously, what I said, you just gotta make sure that that's a problem, you shouldn't get them. But nonetheless, it's a great shoe. I like playing basketball in it. Simple colorway, you can't ask enough for it, and it gets the job done. I would show you the soles, but my sweat kind of like erased all the lettering on there. So size 10.5. I kind of switch between 11 and 10.5 anyway. So like it depends on the shoe, obviously, and how it fits. Also the air zoom technology, the whole like use of blue and black and gray is a good look. I would give it an overall rating of 6. I hope to be posting more, obviously, and be collecting more shoes. Even KDs. I know there was a colorway with more flowers and rainbows, which I was really attracted to, but I just didn't have the money to. And obviously, with these being $100, I thought that was kind of a steal. Yeah, I hope to be collecting more KD and just more sneakers in general in the future, and be posting more YouTube content. It's really busy right now because I have finals coming up, and obviously it's really hard to do all that when you're studying. So usually I'll try to find times to fit in there, and then obviously after the semester to posting more videos. I have Instagram, which I will put in the bio, and TikTok, which I'll also put in the bio. So yeah, this is my sneaker review, and I thought I'd switch it up with a used sneaker because to show that I do wear my sneakers, at least a couple of them anyway. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.